Bum 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 bing bum. Going to do this for a second. Right, that is good. That means we just need to do this for chat. Out my head, my head, my head. Yeah, we're using the right phone. Beep, beep, beep. Bank. Bank. Ow! Yeah, if you're homeless, buy a house, chat music. I wouldn't mind watching that. But for now, I need to get my chat up. Live. But sorry for that noise. I will also be eating because I am low on funds, so I can't order myself a takeaway and then do this later on. So yeah. So I hope you don't mind for the ASMR. Okay. So we'll be watching from Nuke's Top 5 scary videos to ruin your sleep. Since we've got a long way ahead of me until I go to sleep, I should be fine. It's 28 minutes, so half of 8 is 4, half of 20 is 10, so that would be 14 minutes. But then we got the seconds. We got half of 4, and half of 4 is basically 2, and then half of 8 is 4, so 14 minutes and 24 seconds. Let's go.
A TikTok user named Keely says she often gets motion alerts from the security camera in her basement, but every time she checks the video, there's nothing there. Except this time.
Wow. Woohoo.
Did you see it? When the footage is brightened, we can see a strange misshapen something that seems to be slowly climbing up the stairs from Keely's sub-basement.
Hold on, what? You're saying there's 2 basements? You got like a basement and then you got one further down? Ah, no, fam. Nope. And plus, I wasn't even seeing that. I was watching something else.
Strangely enough, the motion sensing camera didn't detect any further movement after this single clip. Now it's worth mentioning that Keely has been posting on TikTok for over 4 years and has never posted anything paranormal before or after this one video. So, just what is that climbing the stairs? Let me know what you think.
It's probably her hostage that just finally escaped. Because to me, it looks like a normal man, but with like a flour sack above their head or over their face and that and stuff, and just finally escaped. Her prisoners are escaping. She needs to come back and get them and put them back.
Shadows in the chateau. Ted and Lisa Rogers have spent the last 5 years restoring a 14th century French chateau in Limousin, France. It's a massive project that they've been documenting over on their YouTube channel, Chateau de Montmonier. Now, to be very clear, their YouTube channel isn't about ghosts or the paranormal. It's all about renovations and daily life in the French countryside. But one night, things take a very strange turn. Lisa becomes convinced that there's a mouse running around in the chateau's old boot room, but Ted insists that he hasn't seen any signs of a mouse. So, to settle the debate, Lisa sets up a camera to record the room overnight, hoping to catch the mouse on tape.
We didn't catch the mouse. There was no mouse last night. However, there is something else we did catch. And yeah, I'm going to go and get Ted to come and watch the footage.
What are we looking at?
Right, so let me start playing. So this is from last night. This is me setting the camera up. So I'll set the camera up so you can see the hole in the corner. Can you see it? Hope you can see it. Anyway.
No, we can't, because your FaceTiming thing is there.
I'm off to bed. It's very late. So let's see whether we catch this mouse out in the morning, and then Ted will have to believe me that there is something running above their bedrooms. I'll see you all in the morning. Good night.
If this is a spider, right, that comes out instead, I'm throwing hands.
Instead of filming a mouse, Lisa's camera ends up catching something very different.
Now you heard me put the latch on the door there.
Yeah, it sounded like it, yeah.
Okay, so the sensor light's gone out.
Right.
So I'm going to forward this bit because it's about 2 hours, well, it is 2 hours, 27 minutes into filming last night. Now, we went to bed about midnight.
Yeah.
So this would be about 2:30. This happens.
Nope.
Now, you heard the latch go off the door. There's
Yeah.
and that's the light coming on.
The motion sensor light.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, what? There's shadow there.
Yeah.
I can see a shadow moving across it.
Yeah.
I
See
barely
what you-
saw it, but yeah, it's there.
Oh my god. What?
If it can move a door, it can move a house. Get the fuck out of there.
That's got to be an animal or something, isn't it?
That was a
How?
big shadow for an animal.
How?
Interesting.
And
You can't.
how can an animal get up
You
so...
You can't have put the latch on properly.
I put the latch on because you heard the latch go on,
Yeah.
and you heard the latch come off.
I didn't actually hear the latch come off, but you know.
Right,
but
let me play that again. You hear the latch?
Right. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
The door open. Now to push that door open, that's the heavy door, you've got to push it inwards. So somebody's got to be standing there to be able to open that door.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's nobody standing there.
And I've never known that door swing open on its own.
No. And the other thing is, the camera is up on a tripod. So to move it in a tilt, like it's
So
gone, it's
something's
tilted
moved,
up. Something has moved. It hasn't moved the tripod because the tripod would fall over. It's had to move the camera.
Oh, that's.
That is that is bad. If they have the ability to do something like that, it means they have dexterity, and a dexterity ghost is bad news for everybody.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's the shadow that got me than anything. The shadow walk. I don't get it.
That's weird, isn't it?
I don't.
That is just
I don't get
bonkers.
it.
The door to the room unlatches and opens. A motion-sensing light turns on, and a creepy, unexplained shadow seems to glide across the room and actually move the camera. Lisa says that despite the eerie incident, there's nothing to worry about, and the Chateau de Montmonier is still open for guests.
We have lived here for 5 years and never had any ill feeling whatsoever.
No, I can't
But
say that there is.
that is pretty bonkers. So I never caught a mouse.
Bonkers.
You might have called something else.
Now, as for Ted, he's not sure what to think about all of this.
I don't know whether I believe or not believe. I don't disbelieve. Let's put it that way. But it's just kind of
bonkers.
freaky, isn't it?
It is a bit freaky.
Yep.
It's just weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
The figure in the frame. At Mayaka River State Park in Sarasota, Florida, visitors have long claimed to see a pale, ghostly figure drifting silently through the park. In this next clip,
Either that's fake or some smoke.
Alicia Galvin stands inside one of the park's historic 1930s log cabins while her boyfriend films. He catches something truly chilling.
This place is so cool, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, it's a woman. Now that's the scariest part of the video. I'm only kidding. But she did it. Like, got me on edge for a second or two. Because I was expecting something, you know, to jump out at me.
What the
Wait, what? I saw that.
This place is so cool, isn't it? Yeah. What the somebody in there with you? This place is so cool, isn't it? Yeah. What the somebody in there with you?
No.
If I was you, I'd grab the woman and pull her out of that. Trust me, if there's someone in there with her, it's pretty much game over for you both. Get her and go. Ghost or not, because that could be just a normal human, and they are pretty much more terrifying and far more dangerous.
The fuck?
Is it me, or did it look a lot bigger before he got closer to it?
Behind Alicia, a pale white figure seems to walk through the old cabin before vanishing into thin air. Touch the park's legendary ghost? Is it a trick of the light? Or just clever editing? You decide. Night terrors. A concerned mother says that her young daughter Cora has recently been suffering from intense night terrors. Their family doctor suggested she record one of the episodes so they could get a better idea of what might be happening. So one night, she's filming little Cora, and she captures something truly chilling.
Wait, what? Either that's the baby's foot, but just like, you know, gone up and saw a little bit of white. Or, this little shadow thing here is a head, and that little white thing that I just saw go up and then come back down straight away is the hand. I hope it's the little foot, because if it's the hand, then that's even worse. Oh, fuck me. The child scared me again, because it did the same thing. So it is the foot. Whew. Okay. That gets a like, as you can see. That got me.
I'm scared. You scared?
It's okay, child.
Don't be scared, baby.
It's okay, child. It's just some random camera glitch that your eyes can see in the future. Yeah.
Come here, pickle. Come here, pickle.
If I was you, I would leave the girl there. If she feels safer on the bed.
It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay? It's not fucking okay. I know you try to calm her down, but we both know you both saw that move on its own. Knowing full well, if that door closes, you're completely trapped. If I was you, I'd rush to the door and with your child and get out of the house quickly.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door.
I mean, the vent pushes the door. Whatever. I highly doubt that.
Fine, okay? Are you big girl? Don't be scared, just remember. Baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora? Sweetie, what are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey.
Look at the window. Ah! Okay, the notification bell and subscribe button is done, so I'll do the comment at the end of it.
As the mom goes to walk her daughter back to her room, the door suddenly starts to swing shut on its own. She brushes it off, thinking it must just be the air vent. But when they reach Cora's bedroom, the little girl refuses to go inside, just staring toward the window in fear. Then, without warning, the blinds slam shut. The mother and daughter are terrified and run screaming from the room. But later, viewers notice something the mom missed. As she tells her daughter she's a big girl, a faint little voice seems to whisper back. Listen closely.
Oh, for crying out loud, this is going to make me paranoid or something else.
Big girl. It's okay.
Okay, audio at 200%. I heard something, but it was jibber jabber, so.
It's okay. It's okay.
When the mom
Even though that the captions are saying that's a good girl, all I'm hearing is jibber jabber.
examines the footage, she notices something else. The air conditioning wasn't even running when that door closed.
I told you. I told you.
So the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud, and you can hear it coming from the vent.
Some
And it's not even closing. So your theory was bloody wrong from the very get-go.
skeptics in the video comments suggest that the blinds are probably remote controlled.
If they're remote controlled, why would anyone do that? Just to scare the little shits out of the house?
So, the mom posts another clip to prove them wrong. But things get a little weird.
So I'm coming into the room to show you the blinds, which I have opened back up to demonstrate how they are closed. It's not electronic, it's not battery powered, it's That's not creepy.
Let's just say the air current when she walked past the door made it move. Let's just say that.
I'm trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these blinds, you have to touch it and close it like that. That is the only way to close these blinds. There are no batteries or remotes here at all. No wires. You have to touch it. And
No AI either. That's funny.
you have to close it like this. And there's no way I could have done that since I was standing on the opposite side of the room. And there is no way I could have closed all four at the same time.
The mom says they plan to move out of the house as soon as possible.
Good.
But what do you think? Is little Cora being haunted by some dark entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. A miss that moves.
Okay, before we continue, I'm going to put in the comments with mom and EAURGHT. Yeah. And then just spell checker. Ding! No, it's got me. Done. As you can see it there. Ding dong. Done.
Chris Netzel does daily live streams from graveyards around Fort Worth, Texas, using a Spirit
Really?
Box app to try and contact ghosts.
Contact ghosts. Yeah. That's a very smart idea, isn't it?
Now, to be honest, I'm not such a fan of ghost apps, but during one late night stream, Chris captures something that's a lot harder to dismiss.
Hi, Jonathan. Hi, buddy. It's nice to talk to you. Whoa.
Nope. Bombs can kill people. So, I would run.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
19 what?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
1920s. I was in the 1990s. That's when I was born. So, this? Very old. I mean the time date.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It just said Jonathan, bombings 1920s. You are amazing. Mortuary. Right, it just said right.
As Chris approaches an old gravestone, a small white figure about the size of a child seems to walk out from behind a tree and just vanish.
I didn't see that until now. And thank you for pointing that out because that just made things worse.
Chris doesn't see it, but after his live audience points it out, he reviews his footage and is shocked. Paranormal versus pets. Troy Legault says,
Really? When it comes to paranormal and animals, that is the worst type of video. And when I say worst, I don't mean as in like it's crap. I mean as in like scary. Because let's just say animals tend to be unpaid actors. No, tend to not be unpaid actors. That's what I meant to say.
Says that his house is haunted by a very active poltergeist.
I think I've seen this. Like, really ages ago. But I could be wrong. Oh, fuck no. Close that door and leave. Well, the door is closed. All you have to do now is just leave. Because if you hear growling, then that's a doggy demon. Damn it. What the hell? Can you not play musical chairs? Now it's messing with the camera. No, get out of that house. Where is the
Troy
guy?
says that these strange incidents in his home have only gotten more intense as the weeks go by.
Then leave. If that's a real gun, there, if I had you, I'd pick it up before going down there. Because if there's any monsters or humans, you have the right to shoot on sight. Take your weapon. If the door closes, we never see from him ever again. R.I.P. Reb. I told you. You shouldn't have gone down there without a weapon. I agree. About bloody time.
Lately, Troy says that the poltergeist has even started trying to interact with his poor little dog.
If anything happens to the dogs, there is no words that I could possibly say to express myself. What the heck? The dog didn't even care. It was like, nope. Okay, that chair moved. That's not good. And he started growling too. Nope.
In the clip, it seems like something wants to play, but Troy's dog wants no part of it.
Good thing too. You play games like that? Nah. Especially when you're invisible.
Dog just growls and walks away as objects in the kitchen come crashing down behind him. And now,
Ghost is throwing a
this
tantrum.
brings us to something interesting. It's often said that cats and dogs are more sensitive to the supernatural, that they can see things that we can't. In these next clips, we'll look at a few more pets who might just be seeing the other side. First up.
Okay, we've gone over our limit, so either I'm going to watch the rest of this off stream, but to make the stream a little bit longer than it is now, I will be finding another video. So another scary video. Hey, it's me. Disturbing videos caught on camera. Or 7 videos that will make you lock your doors. It wants 40 minutes. You know what? I'll just do this, and then this will do this. Get rid of that. Ouchie loudy. Let's do that for now. This is by Fearsome Top 5, and the title is 7 scary videos that will make you lock your doors. Just lock your doors from the beginning, to be honest. Seriously.
Number 1. Over on TikTok, an account called BDR Crime and Bio Cleanup offers a rare glimpse into one of the most unsettling jobs imaginable. The man behind the account is called in to clean up crime scenes and homes where people have tragically passed away. His content shows the grim reality of what's left behind once the police tape comes down. Well, in one of his videos where he's doing a walkthrough of a home, he unknowingly caught something downright chilling.
Hey buddy, Chad Friend here from Davis Restoration. We got a call about an unintentional death. Let's see what's going on in here today. Signs of a pit?
Pit as in like, okay.
Dog bed?
Jesus Christ, that his partner just walking by. I was expecting it to be a ghost or something.
You know, this house right here is cleaner than a lot of these houses that we walk into. Kitty litter box. Still no sign of no cat.
Bro is slowing down. He feels like there's a nasty aura coming. What was that? No, I can't describe it. It was gibberish.
Ooh. Oh. What in the world? Oh my. Ooh. I don't know about that. Okay, well, this is going to be a job. Keep you posted.
Everything seemed perfectly normal as he explored the
It's a shame we can't see it. But YouTube is very sensitive.
home until he reached the bedroom. Just before crossing the doorway, a disembodied voice was caught on camera.
I'm hearing check the floor, but that could be just power suggestion from the what's it called, the caption.
Ooh.
It seemed to whisper, check the floor. Only seconds later, when he entered the room, he came face to face with the aftermath of a crime scene splattered across the floor. For your sake, I went ahead and blurted out, and trust me, it's not exactly something you'd want to see. The strangest part, the man filming didn't hear the voice at all, which...
Well, I would be fine with it, seeing that stuff. The only problem, YouTube wouldn't.
Makes you wonder, could this have been the voice of the man who died there, urging him to look at the very spot where his life ended?
If that's the case, then... Damn. Well, at least it got found, I guess.
Number 2. A woman named Allie shared a chilling story after one of her clients showed her a video that left her unsettled. The client explained that a man had once died in the front yard of her sister's home. For years, her sister never reported anything unusual happening inside. But that all changed when her living room camera captured this.
As you can see, it's 24:42. We'll be watching half of this entire thing, and that way we don't get copyrighted. Right, what are we seeing? We see ghost orbs.
At 11:45 p.m., her camera captured the unsettling image of a figure moving through the room.
Yo, that? I thought that guy was real. Like, a real human just walking around the house like minding his own business, like he owns the place. Didn't know that was the ghost. Well, supposedly ghost, it could be a thief, who knows.
This figure eerily walked through the dark before turning left and vanishing completely. As it moved, it slowly drifted out of view. The woman that owns the house is incredibly concerned because there isn't a man that lives there. So who or what was wandering around her house in the middle of the night?
If I was you, I get out of the house and call the cops. Because if it is a human, you would be dead.
And more importantly, why hasn't she packed her bags and gotten the hell out of there yet?
Exactly.
Number 3. TikTok user Kyle Anthony claims he's been living with a dark presence in his home for the past 6 months.
Okay.
Ever since the activity began, he's had the unnerving sense that someone or something is constantly watching him. Strangely enough, it all seems to trace back to his attic.
Okay, I just heard a loud ass banging in the garage while I was pouring my coffee.
Kitty cats.
What the f? Please do not be something weird. I can't take this shit anymore.
We can't see anything.
He's made...
That could just be the air seeping through the garage door that is just making that move. Hopefully.
Made it a point to document the occurrences, recording whenever he notices something unusual. And almost every time, about 90% of the activity seems to come from the garage, or even more unsettling, near the attic.
Oh. I want to know this. Why do you have the lights off? Bro, turn them on. Turn the lights on.
What the is that?
Whatever it is, you need to turn the lights on. Why is it with people who wants to like record a ghost and that and stuff? Always keep the lights off. Light is your friend, not your enemy.
There's something with something. in my garage. It might be in this room over here. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
If something comes up behind you and kill you, that's your fault for keeping the lights off.
Stop it. It's done.
Is it me? Or is that door slightly open? Don't go in there. Why did you... I swear, the survival instincts of some people. Oh, now you turn the light on.
Nothing in here.
With eerie, unexplained noises coming from his garage, it's no wonder Kyle has been on edge. But it looks like the garage isn't the only place these sounds are coming from. One day, as soon as he walked through the front door, he clearly heard something coming from the basement.
Oh. Is it just me? Or what was there like a faint crying sound of a woman? Nope. What are you doing? If you heard a baby down there, you close the door and run away. Especially if you don't have one. Let me rephrase. If you don't have a baby, close the door and run away. If you do have a baby, go down there and check it.
I keep hearing voices.
So does the camera.
There we go again.
Close the door! I swear your survival instincts are 0.
Okay.
See, even the cat knows something. Don't go back down there, you numpty.
That's enough.
A chilling voice echoed from his basement, with many comments pointing out that it sounds like a child. But Kyle doesn't have any kids, so...
That's even worse! You need to leave the house. Especially if they're that strong that we don't need bloody, not text-to-speech, whatever it's called, captions.
Whose creepy-ass kid is playing in his basement?
I don't bloody care. They could stay in the basement. I would be leaving.
As scary as this was, things were about to get a whole lot scarier.
Oh, crying out loud. What? Nope! If I was you, I'd leave. Now. Leave now. Don't go and check.
And I came out here and this door was open and now it just...
Have you not seen horror movies? Like, not even one? You know what? He probably has. And took the wrong lessons from it. And decided to become the stupid people in the horror movies. That's the case, then fair play.
Shut by itself.
At first I thought that light bulb was a face then. I was gonna... I swear, if I was his roommate or something, I would be slapping him so hard for his stupidity right now.
Well, it's getting out of my freaking mind.
There's a board game on the thingamabob there.
There's nobody up here.
After hearing a noise in his garage, Kyle went to investigate, only to find the door to his attic open. And as he got closer, it suddenly slammed shut on its own. He immediately climbed up to find whoever was messing with him, but the attic was empty. He did a 360, showing every angle of the attic, and he was clearly alone. I'll continue to keep an eye on his account for further updates, but he might just want to go ahead and nail that damn attic shut.
I would too. But he decided to take the stupid lessons and not to, I bet.
Number 4. A woman named Sid recently received a video from her mom, captured on her Ring camera the night before. At first, she didn't think much of it. Maybe just a neighbor walking by, or an animal on camera. But what she saw instead made her hair stand on end.
I see it. Just in case you don't, it's right there. It was there, but now it's right here somewhere.
In the yard near the tree, a white figure seemed to flicker into view, its body glowing as it slowly appeared. This faint figure then crept across the yard before...
I just thought something funny. Someone just spawning in and be like, beep, 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 beep. Alright, Second Life, let's go. I'm sorry.
Disappearing completely. Its translucent body makes it clear that this wasn't a living person. And since nothing like this has ever appeared on her camera before, she's left completely baffled. From its small size, some might even think it resembles the ghost of a child. But what?
I don't think it's a child ghost. Because when things are far away, they would look smaller. But in actuality, they could be bigger.
What do you think? Number 5. For months, a woman named Elia has been desperate to understand what's happening with her daughter Cora. Nearly every night, the little girl jolts awake in terror, screaming and crying out for her mother. No matter how much research Elia does, nothing seems to ease these night terrors.
Well, of course. If we're dealing with nightmares, nightmares are just scary versions of the dream. And dreams are unexplainable because they're random memory thought patterns that could potentially be a communication to the supernatural on another higher plane of existence that us humans, with our current technology, cannot fathom, ever, yet. So of course you won't find any information, because I tried on the internet too, years back.
In hopes of getting answers, she and her husband started filming each episode to show their doctor exactly what they've been dealing with. Well, one...
I bet you the doctor will say, take him to a psychiatrist. Well, it's actually a bad idea. Just makes things worse. And a waste of money.
One evening, the night terrors began, and Cora was hysterical. Aliyah began recording, unaware she was about to capture something truly bone-chilling.
What are the odds of this? Let's skip. I swear, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but all these scary video channel things, right? I bet they have like a connection set up, like, hey, these scary videos come out, you want to spread love and that and stuff? And be like, yeah, like a scary community YouTube thing. Yeah.
All signs point to a haunting, and one person in her comments bluntly told Aliyah to stop giving it attention. You're making it worse.
What do you mean making it worse? Give it attention, don't give it attention, it's still gonna get worse. Trust me, I found that out the hard way with other things that weren't supernatural.
Number 6. A woman named Monica works in a heavily secured government building, a place most people would never expect anything paranormal to happen. With cameras on every floor, it's about as safe as it gets. But according to Monica,
safe as it gets, I highly doubt that.
There's something in that building that security can't explain. After hearing strange stories from her coworkers, she decided to ask around, and one of them showed her a video that completely changed the way she looked at the place. In the footage, an elevator door suddenly opens, and inside, the faint shadow of what looks like a small child can be seen standing completely still. Monica couldn't believe what she was seeing, but things got even more unsettling when one day, while she was completely alone at work, she heard something that made her blood run cold.
You know, there's a scientific theory, it's just a theory, there's no proven fact, that if someone who's, like, let's say a skeptic or something like that, doesn't believe in the supernatural, sees something that is supernatural for the first time in their life, then they will start seeing supernatural things constantly. It's a weird theory, and there might be some truth to that, but who knows? Just a little fact I thought you guys might want to know.
I'm at work. I'm the only person here. And I'm here. Oh my god. I'm scared.
Yeah, I think that's even worse than hearing voices, to be honest.
The scary movie says you don't go see what's going on. But what the f?
You said it yourself. In scary movies, you don't go to see what's going on. And guess what you do? You go and see what's going on. It's like, you know the right answer, and yet you still chose the wrong one.
I'm gonna lose my goddamn shit. Okay, I'm gonna die.
let us see what you see. Because all we see is floor. Okay, that was a weird cut. Could you tilt the camera up a bit more straight, please? You scared yourself, didn't you? I do that too. Unintentionally.
On a Saturday morning at 7 a.m., while completely alone in the building, Monica heard the sound of a xylophone coming from the distance. A chill went down her spine as she knew that no one else was supposed to be there. She went towards the sound, eventually finding the toy. But when she did, a quiet, disembodied voice was caught.
I want to know is right. Why did she go the long way round? Just a little observation I made that I want to point out. I never heard any of that shit.
She checked the closet and surrounding rooms, and she was in fact alone. So who was playing the xylophone, and whose voice was caught whispering? Number 7. A woman named Misty lives with her husband and their newborn baby. But since her husband...
Next.
April 13th, 2024.
This is 6 most disturbing videos ever caught on camera by Creepy Vids. And since it's half for this, that would be 22, 14, 22, 14.
It was supposed to be just another peaceful day out on the water for YouTuber Aiden Whiteman, better known as Whitey's Fishing, and his 2 close friends, Jacob and Sam. But what started as a normal fishing trip quickly spiraled into something none of them were prepared for, capturing one of the most disturbing encounters they ever faced.
If I was the guy here, right, I wouldn't be standing right over there, especially when the others are here fishing, because if you get a fishing hook in you, that's gonna hurt.
Oi, I don't reckon you're getting it. Oi, I'm putting on a what?
Hold on, let's go back. It must be the camera, but who knows, life is stranger than fiction. But it looks like you can actually see the earth, the curvature of the earth in the horizon. But that could just be our point of view, or it could be just the camera. Who knows?
Wait, I'm putting on a what's it called?
Oh.
Wait, don't, fuck! He's in the water, bro! Oi, V!
Jacob, who was standing near the edge of the cliff, was suddenly pulled down by the water. In a split second, the whole day flipped upside down.
Oi. Chuck us a pole. Oi, you just be on wave watch. Oi, hold that. Go, just climb yourself up. Oh! Oi. Dude. Oi, big one. You're gonna have to come up, dude. Try come up. Hold that. Oh, dude, you're gonna have to fucking cut yourself.
If I was them, this it might go on torture territory, but that little like rope thing that they had would be probably best for this situation, because all you have to do is get around his neck and lift him up. Yeah, it could choke him, but then you can just always take it off before he dies. I'm just saying.
It's all good, don't worry about the rod. It's just... Here, hold this. Go, climb. Alright, try get a foot grip. Just try get a foot grip. Come on, brother. Oh, fuck.
You can do it,
yeah.
Come on. Big wave.
Go.
Big wave. Big wave.
Oh, I got you. Fuck. Sam, bro. Dude. Grab rod. Fuck. Holy fuck.
Okay. You know when I said that you shouldn't be standing down there because you might get a fishing wire in use? Well, we found the next reason why you shouldn't be down there. Oh boy, I hope he's alright. Come on, let's see.
Starts. This is fucked. Just don't panic. Oi. Just come this way. Dude! Come up here. Or you're gonna need to come this way, man. Reed, come this way. Swim out here. Just swim out here, man.
He can't. The current's gonna push him away.
Sam, get ready. Just swim up. I reckon just try climb the rocks. Here, you're up, yup. Go. Just start climbing, fuck. You gotta swim this way.
Just stay calm.
Just stay calm, that's all you can do. Dude, fuck. Oi. Dude.
Grab it. Damn it.
Fuck, man.
Desperately trying to reach him. For a moment, it looked like it worked, and managed him to get out of the water.
But then the big wave came and went, whoop! Nope, it's mine. The sea really wants this guy.
But that was only the beginning of a terrifying turn. The current, far stronger than it appeared, dragged him back in, nearly pulling Sam along with him. Jacob fought to stay above the surface, clinging to anything he could, but nothing seemed to help.
Oh, big wave. Go, Grandma! Oh, no! Fuck! Oi! Just stay as calm as you can, man. Yeah, I know, it fucking slips. Oi! I think this isn't a good idea. You just gotta try and grab the rocks. No. Oi! Fuck, man.
Come on.
Gotta come this way. Oi, oi, here. Get ready. Swim right, swim right. Swim this way.
Oh, shit.
Oi, oi, another big one. Another big one. This is fucked.
It's getting further away.
Fuck, man.
One of you, get your phone out. Just one of you. So the other one can be ready to pick him up and call the Coast Guard or something to help.
I don't reckon he keeps trying to grab this because it just...
It might be a bad idea, but at this rate, you got nothing to lose. Use the fishing rod and fish him out, literally.
Come right.
Don't panic. Anything to like, I don't know, rope.
Oh, do you have it on you? Is it in your bag? Oh, we got rope. Just stay calm.
The water kept dragging Jacob farther away, and the only thing Aiden and Sam could do in that moment was yell at him to stay calm. After several failed attempts to pull him out with the steel rod, it quickly became clear this wasn't going to work. Nothing was going their way, and a sense of helplessness started to sink in as they watched their friend being chased by the current, almost like the water wasn't just pulling him, but trying to take him. That's when Sam suddenly remembered the rope he had packed in his bag that morning, just in case.
Oh, he can't swim in. He's too exhausted.
Come on.
He's just getting fucked, man. We can't jump in, because if we jump in, we're all fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Go grab it.
Go back.
Huh? Go back. Go, get him, get good footing. Just hold on to this and let it ground you. Let it ground you. Go, stand on that. Stand on that. Fuck. Oi, dude. Just go, stand. Have a quick, have a climb. Holy fuck. Get up. Holy fuck.
Both Aiden and Sam pulling with everything they had, they finally hauled him back onto the ledge. None of them could believe it. What was supposed to be just a simple fishing trip had turned into something far more intense.
That was fucking scary, cunt.
The thing is, my legs don't even hurt or anything. It's just adrenaline.
Dude, holy fuck.
Take him to the hospital. There might be internal bleeding or injury. And you need to get that sorted, because you may feel fine. And whatever pain you feel, you might think it's on the outside and it might be just scratches. But it could be internally, and that could be fatal.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was, I thought you were dead. We were like, we can't jump in, because if we all jump in, then we're all just fucked. That was fucking scary, cunt.
The thing is, my legs don't even hurt or anything. It's just adrenaline.
Dude, holy fuck.
Damn.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was, I thought you were dead. We were like, we can't jump in, because if we all jump in, then we're all just fucked.
As the three sat in silence, nursing their cuts and bruises, each of them was haunted by what could have happened, and what almost did. One thing was certain.
Of course. I'd be haunted too. Because don't get me wrong, I'm a strong swimmer. But no matter how strong you are, there's no way you could fight that all on your own. You definitely needed help. But now you lived, so now it's time for your punishment. And your punishment is No, not punishment, because you already had your punishment. Your lesson is don't go near the sea. If you're on a beach, fine. But if you're on a rock like this, it's a no-no. I even said that you shouldn't be down there. Maybe for a different reason, but basically it still stands.
Certain, this was a day they'd never forget. And after this, they weren't coming back to places like that ever again. And the same can be said about Johan in this next encounter.
Oh, no. Why? Just why?
Johan Potgieter, an experienced spearfisherman, dove into the waters off Cape Town, South Africa, expecting a routine day beneath the waves. What he found instead was something pulled straight from the depths of a nightmare. It started like any other dive, calm, silent, with nothing but his breath and the distant hum of the sea. Then, out of nowhere, something emerged.
What emerged? Whoa. Shark. Keep an eye on the shark and swim up.
A great white shark, silent and sudden, gliding from the shadows like a ghost. Johan, armed with nothing but a spear and his instincts, pointed it toward the predator. The shark dropped its fins, sending an unmistakable signal of aggression locked onto him with chilling precision. The next movement was even more terrifying.
Keep an eye on the shark. Keep an eye on the shark. Keep an eye on the shark. Get your spear and get pointing down towards you.
The shark took a 180-degree turn with a full-speed charge. The ocean around him seemed to hold its breath. His camera kept rolling, catching every second as the beast closed in. And then, at the last possible moment, it veered off, disappearing as suddenly as it had come. Johan floated back, breathless. He made it out unharmed. But that footage? A haunting testament to just how fast peace can turn to panic when you're no longer the biggest predator in the water. It's horrifying to see how life can change within seconds. And that becomes also clear in the following video.
And this is why you fish the safe way. If you don't fish the safe way, then you're going to end up dead the bad way. Am I wrong? Either a safe death or a bad death. The choice is yours.
It was the day Rosemary do Nascimento Silva had been waiting for her whole life. She'd always dreamed of making a big, unforgettable surprise entrance on her wedding day. And now that moment had finally come.
Oh no. Oh no. Please say it's a ghost. Please say it, because it's a ghost. Please say it's a ghost, because if it's not a ghost, then... Oh, sweet Christmas.
To surprise her fiancé, she hired a helicopter to fly her straight to the venue, just outside São Paulo. It was all meant to be magical. But what no one knew was that this special day was about to take a turn, and the dream Rosemary had held on to for so long wouldn't end the way she hoped.
I think this is the... I think I've seen a story of where two helicopters collided, and... Well, let's just say the survivor list on that is very low. So... Bro, whoever put that fucking song on there at that time and situation, they are... One, they are goated. and 2, they are fucking bastards as well at the same time. Okay, maybe the song isn't on the video. Maybe someone just added that to it.
Everything seemed to be going perfect. Rosemere, her brother, the pilot, and a photographer, who was 6 months pregnant, boarded the helicopter full of excitement and cheer. Rosemere couldn't stop smiling.
Whoa, the fog. No, 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 no. If it's fog like this, you have to land. I'm no helicopter expert, but you have to land for safety if it's fog like that. Because you can't see anything in front of you. So you have to land. So that way you don't cause an accident.
As the helicopter lifted off, the photographer set the camera to record every single moment. Everyone was in high spirits, imagining how unforgettable this entrance was going to be. The photographer captured all of the reactions and the cinematic views. But just as they were only about 2 kilometers away from the venue, flying over a stretch of jungle and surrounded by a thick layer of fog, things suddenly changed. Without warning, the helicopter started acting strange. It started shaking vigorously, and within a moment everything went dark, and it was all captured on camera. Watch.
Oh shit.
The helicopter that was meant to land with cheers and celebration instead crashed, leaving behind heartbreak and shock. Tragically, none of them survived. The bride never got to say "I do." Her brother never got to walk her down the aisle. And the photographer, who had come to capture the happiest day of her life, never got to take a single photo at the ceremony. It's a harsh reminder that even on days when you least expect it, things can quickly spiral into a horrific and unfortunately deadly turn. A deadly turn often hides in the smallest moments. And James and Edward...
This is why you don't fucking fly in fog. And I don't care what scientists or people say. They say that, oh, you get into more accidents if you go into a fucking car and that than you do in an airplane and that and stuff. I'm like, okay. The risks are a lot lower of... No, not risks. The chances of an airplane crashing is 100 times lower than a car. But the difference between an airplane crashing and a car crashing is... No matter how bad the car crash is, unless it's like a nuke or something type of bad, there's a chance of you surviving. But if an airplane crashes in the air, there is almost zero chance of you surviving. Because at least with a car and you know you're gonna crash, you can just always jump out. You can't do that in an airplane. Granted, you can with a parachute, but one, you need to find a parachute, and 2, you need to hope that when you do land, your parachute isn't shit, or you pull it out at the right time, and you have to hope that the plane doesn't crash into you.
Are about to experience that firsthand. James and Edward, the twin brothers behind.
Why are you walking on the train tracks? Like, come on, really? Do what the cameraman is doing. Walking off the train tracks onto the side.
The Action Adventure Twins YouTube channel have just released one of their most chilling explorations yet. Known for chasing danger, this time they dive into a mysterious sinkhole behind an abandoned battery plant. First spotted as a strange blip on a LiDAR scan hidden beneath layers of overgrowth.
These people are danger seekers. Danger seekers. This is a try not to get scared challenge, not a get angry challenge. The only reason I'm getting angry is because I'm getting concerned for them. So, this is what I'm going to say. If they don't die in this video, I'm going to kill them.
Armed with ropes and lights and their signature fearlessness, the brothers descend into the darkness, unsure if they're investigating a simple geological collapse or stepping into something far more sinister. But they soon find out.
Dude, this is the biggest sinkhole I've ever seen in my life. What the heck?
You know, the words sinkhole means that the hole can sink. So, you know what that means? If you get close enough and the hole decides to get bigger by sinking, you're done fucked.
Dude, we're gonna need the rope just to rappel down the cliff and get in.
I'm sorry, but I just lost 20 brain cells after hearing that.
Whoa. Holy.
God. That's a sinkhole right there. There we go.
We got the rinkiest, dinkiest rope.
Yeah. You have a rope pad though. In case you see something sharp.
Yeah.
How's it looking down there, man?
Pretty deep. Pretty deep, man.
Pretty deep, man.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
Wow.
What's the lure sharp?
Yeah, I just full sent it. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Not sweet, it's dumbness.
Man.
Standing at the edge, James looked down into the hole. The wind is still, but the silence feels heavy. Without hesitation, Edward clips in and begins his descent.
No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me again.
Walls were damp and crumbling, but the brothers pressed on, ready to draw deeper into the unknown.
Cave? Maybe?
It's a grave. No, let me rephrase. It's a tomb. Your tomb. That's fact.
Very unstable looking entrance here.
What the fuck? I swear, these guys are these types of guys where they'd be like, oh shit, a loaded gun. I'm gonna shoot myself because I am dumb enough to do so. I hope I don't die. Bang!
you know, you just won't think too much about that.
Well, that would explain a lot. Seems like you don't think at all. It's not too much, you just don't think at all.
Oh, it keeps dropping down.
But that's a sign for you to go fucking back up.
No way.
If I see these three in real life, I'm so gonna punch the living shit out of all three of them. Mostly out of love and fear, because they need to learn a lesson. You do stupid shit like this and you can die. Don't go whoops. That is a warning of a death sentence right there. The Grim Reaper is watching you.
No, keep going.
Just... can you stop? Please?
Holy shit.
I know you made it out live because the video wouldn't be seen else, but just so you know, if you die in there, no one's going to find your bodies.
Oh, wow. It's a cave. It's a full-on cave.
No. It's a tomb. If it was a cave, it would be fucking bigger. And more open. And safer.
The string just keeps wrapping around.
Dude, this isn't Minecraft. You can't respawn once you're dead.
The pile here. Gosh, this is so slippery. You can...
Okay. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. They really, really are testing my patience here.
You can tell, because of the floods, this place was just flooded.
And you know what that means? You can drown. You can suffocate. You can die.
It's so hard to move in here without sliding down this hill.
Then don't! Go back!
The tunnel ahead seemed endless, and even the smallest noise felt unnaturally loud. The tunnel ahead seemed endless, and even the smallest...
You see that? That crack right there is telling you that this rock is ready to fall fucking down on you. And if it does, it's game over.
Noise felt unnaturally loud, as if the cave was amplifying their presence. The floor beneath them slick with compacted mud, and streaks along the cave walls suggest recent water flow. Each step becomes slower, more cautious. It seemed at a point that this place was once underwater and could flood again without warning.
Heyo.
So where's the mudslide you're talking about?
We gotta traverse over in this.
This is just.
Slanting room, no. Okay.
Just so you know, when I said, please don't make me go through this all over again, I done a video of cave divers doing something similar to this. My mic audio wasn't very good at that time. Probably isn't now, because I can't hear it, but let's just say I got a little angry at him. And I got a feeling I'm going to be a lot more angry now.
Where does the string keep going?
So it is a stream. So if you do die, well, at least we catch your deaths on camera.
It's like half buried with mud, so it's kind of hard to see.
If I don't say much, it's mostly because my brain is still trying to comprehend on how stupid they are.
Actually, I think it stopped. We have lost the string.
Your lifeline is gone. Congratulations. You are dead.
I see water in the stream down here.
No way.
An actual stream. Yeah, stream.
When you said stream, you meant as like a river stream, not live stream. Either way, you're still gonna die.
Dude, it's a long waterfront.
The string eventually vanished beneath a collapsed section of ceiling, but they pushed forward towards a low, slanted corridor, barely large enough to crawl through, until a faint sound of running water echoed from somewhere deeper inside.
Okay. But it...
That's just... You know, this place tends to flood. You hear running water, and your instinct is to go to danger. I thought humans are supposed to be the most intelligent creatures on the planet. If we're so intelligent, then why do we got dumb people like these fuckers doing stupid shit like that? Or like this?
Hopeful again.
It goes a long way.
I'm going in, brother.
Yeah. Good luck. I might follow you if it's good.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Alright, brother. That takes some commitment.
You haven't gone this far in yet?
I don't got that far.
Oh, wait, it's deep.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Change your mind?
Well, yeah, because I haven't touched the bottom yet.
They arrive at a narrow ravine, the water rushing low and fast. James crouches, inspecting the flow. He glances back at Edward, who remains still, uncertain.
These guys definitely want to die, don't they?
With the beauty, there was the danger from sharp rocks, the unstable footing, and the water's depth remains a mystery.
Okay, so here, it gets really tight. Oh no. Like, body-sized hole. You think this is normally dry?
Don't even fucking attempt it.
Drier.
Drier, yeah.
Like, every time you probably go down probably 10 more feet at least.
Yeah. I think we gotta get out of here, man.
That is the first intelligent thing you ever said on this clip.
Yeah, give us a bus. We need to come back when it's drier.
Yeah.
That is a certified bag taker upper.
Is it?
For me, it is.
Well, I'm glad I didn't bring my bag down here.
In a tight bend, the passage narrows further, barely body-sized. Edward froze. as he pressed between rock and current, struggling to stay upright.
Should I wait? Yeah, dodge and walk. There you go. Yeah.
Get it, bro.
It's cold out here.
So cold. Look at me, man.
It goes that way. What? There's air pumping out of it. What? Yeah. Okay, James just found a tunnel over here, and it's so...
Oh no, you got out safely, and now you're going back in. Oh.
So warm over here. I'm pumping a bunch of air out. We might just send it. You gotta find the cricket.
Backtracking toward a second tunnel, James discovered
a cricket can live down there. You guys can't.
Something unexpected. Warm air rising from a nearby rockfall. It was a subtle but strange shift.
Warm air usually means there's something hot down there. And if there's something hot down there, it's usually either gas or lava. Either way, it is bad for you.
They kneel, inspecting closer, only to see if something deeper is breathing.
Oh. The air's coming from down there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just pumping out of there.
There's a way.
No.
We have to dig it out there.
No, just don't. Just don't. Just turn back.
We just gotta move all these rocks. You feeling it?
Yeah.
As they found the path the air was coming from, they kept moving in the decision that almost turned out to be the disaster.
What am I stuck on?
And they don't even have a helmet. They don't even have a fucking helmet. It's like... If you don't die, I will kill you.
Done? Yeah. I think my chest is stuck on super sharp rock.
Alright, you guys were dumb enough, so just leave your dumb friend there. You guys leave, and all right is in the world.
Yeah, this one. Just didn't quite dig it out enough. I'm making it.
So what I thought he was him crawling back out, he's actually crawling deeper in. This is pure madness. It's like you know, I want to see a scientific theory on why people do stupid shit like this. Not because out of boredom, not because out of something. There has to be some kind of, that is not emotional, but logical reason why they're doing this. Like, are they being, I don't know, possessed? Or do they have some kind of, like, DNA in their brain cell that is making them think stupidly? Or something like that?
I'm making it. This is where all the air is blown out of. Bad place to get stuck. Dude, I thought I could turn around.
James wedged into the newly found passage, the ceiling scraped across his back. He exhales sharply as a jagged edge presses against his chest. Edward, waiting outside, calls nervously. Inside, James mutters, trapped now in a tunnel too tight to turn back.
Oh, this is bad. What the heck am I stuck on now?
This is a life lesson, people. Those who are watching my stream or just watching the video in general, don't do stupid stuff like this, because if you get stuck and can't get out, you're basically good as dead. And yes, there are worse things than death, but there is one thing that those other things can give you: hope. Death is not going to let you have that. Death is death. It's the end. It's the end, and you get nothing from it. No hope, no nothing, just death.
None of those will budge. I just gotta send it. Oh no, this was a really bad mistake.
It wasn't a mistake. A mistake is someone just walking along a street, minding their own business, and then they're like, oh, I'm going to go here for a shortcut, realizing it's a lot longer. That is a mistake. This was a stupid choice. A choice that you know full well is dangerous, and yet you still chose it.
Oh, this is a really bad one.
And what's even worse is, right, you got suicide victims, or those who are thinking of, you know, I can't say it on YouTube because, yeah, and they don't get help for whatever they're going through. So they, you know, take the thing that they think is best, and that is death. These people don't have any of those problems, and yet they do stupid decisions that cause them death. And what makes things worse is they come out alive. And the people who endgame themselves are usually like smart or something like that, or just normal, but they have some kind of like emotional problem, like they're getting bullied or something like that, for a quick example. But you guys are so dumb, you're like, give me a gun, get me loaded, and I'll shoot myself for the fun of it. That's how dumb you are.
Where's the air coming from? I don't care anymore, honestly. Now my kneecaps are at an angle where they're stuck, and now I'm more of a slanting position. Can you see where my kneecaps need to go? No. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
Oh,
You're gonna die
I
down
messed
there.
up big time.
I did say this isn't a cave, it's a tomb. But you guys didn't listen to me anyway. And yes, I know it's a video. It's made before I said any of this shit. But
Ow!
The camera shakes as James groans, his legs pinned awkwardly, knees braced against stone, spine bent sideways. There's no room to stretch, no way to leverage. Panic hovers close, but he presses on, inch by inch, gritting his teeth against the weight. Behind him, Edward can't see. He can only wait and listen.
Now it's really on my spine. I dropped another inch in.
seriously, why do dumb people live and normal people die? Just by being normal and doing normal things. They say it's natural selection, and yet natural selection somehow kills the smart people, not the dumb ones.
This is bad.
Well, it's not going to get any better, is it?
What's happening down there?
Pretty much nothing.
It's like I'm vertical now. Ow.
Just in case you wondering why he's going further in, it's because he has no room to turn around, so he's hoping to go further in, so that way there might be an exit on the other side. If there is, they don't know. Either way, they're fucked. And what makes them even more stupid than most stupid people is, they went into the cave, they went in a different direction of the cave, they got to a point where it's like, oh crap, we need to get out of the cave, so they got out of the cave, and then one of their friends were like, if you go this other side, you can feel some oxygen or air. So, when they were in safety, they thought the best idea was to go back into the danger. They didn't just attempt death. They attempted it twice.
Oh. Okay. I'm in the little room that I think I can turn around in. Okay.
With a final desperate push, James slides into a slightly wider chamber. The relief was immediate, though the room remains pitch black and unstable. He kneels, exhaling in relief. He scans the walls, discovering what looks like another tunnel leading deeper still, its mouth veiled in mist and darkness.
And loads of bugs. Oh, and not just any air, it was actually warm air. So, they could be just going down into a gas pit or something. They'll probably... I would say they would smell it, but I don't think you can smell gas. You can smell gas in your ovens and that and stuff, because we put something in it so you can detect it. But I don't think gas is detectable by humans unless you listen to it. But you have to be very precise. That's why miners had this bird. I don't know what the bird is, but the bird keeps on chirping, and if they don't chirp, then you know it means there's danger or gas there.
Oh. There's like a passage over here. Yeah.
You call that a passage? I call that a tunnel for rats.
I don't know, I think it dead-ended. And now I don't think I can turn around here.
Congratulations.
I messed up again.
How many times are you going to mess up before you think to yourself, you know what? I'll just stay here and die slowly.
The excitement fades as quickly as it came. The new passage appears to be a dead end, and worse, James couldn't turn around. The once wide chamber narrows again behind him, and his only option was either dig or risk squeezing back through the tunnel that nearly trapped him.
Can someone end this nightmare?
We're coming out now. He's just at the tightest part. Yeah? That's so bad.
You know, I bet Death is watching him and was like, die, 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 die. Realizing that they're not going to die, and he's like, when you do die, oh, I'm so going to enjoy it.
I would have never come out.
To be honest, this might seem dark, but you should have got stuck in there and became a lesson for all those who want to do stupid stuff like this. But then again, there's a lot of reports in history that stuff like this did happen and people still go in, so it's like, what's even the point?
This whole thing needs to get widened out. I know.
And humans are supposed to be the most intelligent species on the planet. This video and other videos prove that we aren't.
That mud hill climbing out of that other side is rough, man. Yeah. I almost slid all the way down.
Eventually, both brothers emerge from the cave, caked in mud and visibly shaken. What they found wasn't a simple sinkhole. It was a fractured gateway into a buried system, perhaps waiting. James rubs his shoulder, sore from the crawl. Edward glances back toward the opening, now distant in the falling light. Beneath the surface of our world lies hidden chambers shaped by time. James and Edward entered in search of a hole in the ground, but what they found was a place that didn't want to be explored. Some tunnels breathe, some pull you in, and sometimes, the deeper you go, the harder it becomes to come back. Let it be a lesson for them to always stay aware of their surroundings. And speaking of being alert, just look at what this couple encountered on the highway.
Oh, for crying out loud. Don't be alert of your surroundings. Just don't do stupid shit like they did.
Roslyn Cisco, an Instagram creator known for his sleek cinematic reels featuring his Audi A3S line, recently posted a video that left his followers genuinely disturbed. The clip begins like many of his others. Nighttime driving, empty streets.
Am I seeing what I'm seeing? I don't know, because we don't see what you're seeing.
The low rumble of the engine, and a girl
That depends. Did the car in front of you help him? No. Why? Think about that. Think about that.
hiding in the passenger seat. But as they make their way down a quiet, dimly lit road, something unexpected appears ahead. A woman standing in the middle of the lane.
No.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Like, you got cars that went past her and stuff like that. If they didn't stop for her, then you have to ask yourself, should you? My opinion? No. The law's opinion? If they're in danger, then you should help. If not, leave them alone. I don't think that woman was looking for help. I think she was looking for something a little... Wait, when did they have people in the back seat?
She didn't even say anything. She just went like this, and I don't know if she got like...
Yeah, no, that gave me a bad vibe.
Yeah, because it was like
running away from other kids, but that's weird.
But it's also like, bro.
At first glance, she looked like any pedestrian. No visible injuries, no signs of distress.
Okay.
But the way she moved was off. Slow, unnatural. And she didn't react to the approaching car. She didn't ask for help, didn't even acknowledge them, just stood there, staring blankly into the darkness. The unsettling part? She wasn't near any houses, parked cars, or buildings. There was no reason for anyone to be out there at that hour, in that location. The tension inside the car rose fast, and with no sign of her stepping aside or explaining herself, he made the quick decision to accelerate past her and get out of there. The video cuts off shortly after, with no caption or further context. Followers were quick to flood the comments with theories, some logical, others chilling. Was she lost? Was it a setup? Or something stranger entirely? Well,
the thing is, the scary thing, it could have been a setup. You know, love out in a full sense of security. And then once you got them distracted, others come up from the opposite side of your car behind you and then started wailing on your car, killing everyone in there. Very bad, very bad. But humans are pretty much the worst things on this planet.
While no one knows for sure. If you have any theory, let us know in the comments. Whatever your theory is on this one, I'm even more curious to hear what you think of this next and final encounter.
Well, I thought she was
Tim and Dennis, the creators
night.
behind the YouTube channel Nervy Paranormal, ventured deep into the cold, silent corridors of the long-abandoned Okeson estate. Equipped with a cutting-edge microphone, a spirit box, and a high-powered flash, their mission was simple, but far from safe: to summon and document whatever still lingers in the shadows. They pushed the limits of fear.
What is it with people and want to summon shit? You're not a sorcerer, you're not a wizard, and you're not a warlock. So go back home and just drink a beer.
And technology, hoping to draw the unseen into the light and come face to face with whatever might be waiting in the dark.
Пойти на заброшку. Заброшка Зайца Окесона, мы уже там были. Кто не смотрел, посмотрите наши предыдущие видео у нас на канале. Сегодня мы хотим попробовать наш новый микрофон. Он как бы улавливает лучше звуки, ну, все тонкие звуки. И также мы пройдемся по этой заброшке со вспышкой, чтобы попытаться увидеть саму сущность, ну, визуально. В общем, как-то так. И также проведем еще сеанс игры. Погнали.
As Tim's voice cuts through the silence, who intended to go inside at midnight, as soon as they got inside, they come across something small and lifeless on the floor.
What's small and lifeless? Hello?
Поэтому сразу на второй.
Мы последний раз внизу связывались.
Давай тогда разместимся где-нибудь сейчас.
Угу. Что?
Ты ее не ложил-то?
Нет еще.
Его тут не было?
Не было. Блин, ты рукой показал, увидел я его и вообще.
It's just a teddy bear.
Здесь
If it
есть
starts,
кто-нибудь?
it's just a teddy bear. The only time you need to worry about is if it starts to move. If it starts to move, then you just leave.
Его не было в прошлый раз.
Не, есть возможность, что приезжал кто-то еще, помимо нас.
A creepy teddy bear lay on the stairs. A cold chill ran down their spines as they realized this might be just the beginning of a terrifying night.
Мы решили применить
And yeah, they still do.
наш новый спиритбокс, дабы узнать, есть ли здесь паранормальная сущность, выйдет ли она с нами на связь. И также мы применим вспышку фотоаппарата, чтобы увидеть, если здесь есть сущность, чтобы увидеть ее визуально. В общем, если все это у нас не получится и с нами никто не выйдет на контакт, мы будем применять наш свисток смерти. Пробуем?
Давай.
Well, at least they admit they got a death wish. That's what I summed up anyway.
Так, я свет сделаю поменьше.
As they walked in with curious and small steps, they got the first sign.
Кто ты?
Something doesn't seem right.
A loud sound, almost like something was speaking to them, came from the spirit box.
Seems like there's a shadow in the
Shocked,
light bar.
they
Could be
decided to
wrong.
dig deeper, trying to communicate with whatever
just
was
be the
out
wall.
there.
Или поэтому у меня в глазах зайчик вспышка.
Угу.
Сделал вспышку. Будто что-то белое такое.
Угу.
Это, возможно, могу... Они в разнобой были.
И шум, наверное, такой.
Got a bad feeling what that is. Jesus shit! Okay, that deserves a like. Whew.
Что это было, блин?
The chairs moved as if moved by an unseen force. Tim and Dennis stood still, bracing themselves, ready to face the unexpected and whatever else was yet to come.
If I was them, I'll be throwing my hands up.
Кого казнили?
Я не ухожу, я здесь. В смысле, он говорит, не уходи, Денис, надо наоборот уходить. Сейчас надо узнать, кто. Скажи, кто ты?
Just go. Leave.
И где кого казнили?
The spirit box continued picking up strange noises that seemed to grow louder with each passing second. Dennis kept flashing the light. The thought of being deceived created the doubt in Tim's mind, thinking if they should leave or continue digging on whatever was lurking around the darkness of these walls.
If the little chairs moving on their own didn't convince you to leave, then nothing will.
But Dennis wasn't ready to give up until something happened that shook him to his core.
What do you mean hasn't happened to shook him to his core? The chairs moving on their own should be more than enough.
Huh? Надо уходить, блин.
A sudden, unnatural force shattered the table. It was a clear sign that their presence had provoked something that should have never been disturbed.
Yep. If it's strong enough to break a table, it's strong enough to break you. Go.
As Tim and Dennis decided to leave, they soon realized escape was not an option. Something far more chilling was waiting downstairs.
Смотри.
Oh, sweet Christmas. If I saw those doors open and there's no one in there, me being a chubby bugger, I would just rush in, use all my weight, and if there's anything in there, I would just plow through it and crush it with my entire body.
Не грузись, куда? Давай туда.
Congratulations! You are trapped in there forever. Now you're going to be the next victims.
Бля, куда сюда, Денис?
Guys, you got no choice. You have to ignore the noise and go downstairs and get out of there. Sometimes you have to plug the noise out of your ears and just go.
The doors slammed open on their own, trapping them inside. With no way out, Tim and Dennis decided to try escaping from the rooftop. But once they reached the top, they realized the drop was too high. Panic
Why would you...
began to set in.
How steep is the drop?
Я подумал,
Show me how steep the drop is.
может он этого и хочет. В принципе, он нам вреда никакого не приносит, физического.
Show me how
Только
steep it
пугает.
is.
Но заставляет, как бы, паниковать. И...
Типа ты имеешь в виду подталкивать нас на это?
Да,
На охоту не деться?
да,
Слушай, а мы вот тут не сможем просто, не помню?
я не помню. Мы тебя не боимся.
That's funny. We're not afraid of you. Oh, really? Then what would you explain the time when you guys decided to run these stairs?
часика давай. Сейчас выберем туалет.
В общем, друзья, мы ушли с этой усадьбы. Хотели слезть по крыше, но по крыше не получилось, потому что, во-первых, там крыша была скользкая, а труба слишком уже шаталась. В общем, ушли мы с этой усадьбы, поняли, что это никакой не дух, это, скорее всего, полтергейст, потому что на поставленные вопросы нами он конкретно нам ничего не ответил. И также вот все вот это движение предметов, это все делает полтергейст.
Tim believed it couldn't harm them directly, but it could manipulate them into harming themselves, pushing them to do things they normally wouldn't.
Like jumping
Not
off
many
a
people
building.
would have had the clarity to think that way. In such a moment, Dennis agreed with him. Together, they made the difficult choice to go back in and face whatever was lurking inside. And this time, by some stroke of luck or sheer will, they managed to escape. Although
I told you. That's what you need to do in the first place.
Tim and Dennis had come to uncover the unseen, but instead stumbled into a darkness that feeds on fear.
No, they didn't go in there to uncover the unseen. They went in there to summon the unseen. Anyway, that's the end of this stream. So, goodbye, farewell. I'll see you all next time. And don't be stupid idiots like them. Bye.